All right. It is Tuesday, March 25th. I have 1 hour. So we're gonna speed run through some calls here. We're gonna annoy some scammers as fast as possible because I literally have 1 hour and the time starts now. So that being said, let me get adjusted here, settled, and let's look for some numbers to call. Um, we're just gonna jump right into it today. Since I'm on a time limit, we're just going for it.
Test. Um, okay.
person you're calling is unavailable. Hang up now or
Dang. uh, PayPal transaction. Here we go. $500.
your call will be disconnected. Since
Okay. We are speeding through these.
Thank you for calling Apple Support. How can I help you today?
Hi, my name is Martha. I'm looking at a charge here for $212.18, and I did not authorize this. Can you help me?
Okay, let me just check that for you, miss. Yes, miss, I can help you with that.
Oh, good. What's your name?
Miss, my name is Robert Finch.
Robert, thank you for looking into this for me. I was checking my messages and this one popped up, and I said, no, sir, I did not make this purchase.
Okay, miss, I totally understand that point for you. Can you please tell me your full name? It's Martha.
Martha
After that?
Williams. Williams, Williams. Just like the president, Faulkner Williams.
I got it, miss. And you told me that there was a charge. Can you please confirm me the amount one more time?
$212.18.
Okay.
And it says something here
Just
about
provide me a quick moment, miss,
Apple
okay?
Media Services.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just provide me a quick moment, okay? Let me just pull up all the details about this. So for that,
Okay.
just provide me a quick 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, miss.
All right, we got one. Finally. Finally. We only tried like 4 numbers. I'm impatient, okay? I want to get on the phone with these idiots and start wasting their time, you know? Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. All right, Robin. What's his name? Robin? Robert?
Okay, miss. Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. So, miss, right now I have just pulled up all the details of your account, and over here I can see that there is a charge for $212.18 for Apple Media Service. But you told me that you didn't make that. Am I right?
Correct, correct.
Okay. And like by any chance, have you shared your account details with someone else who can make this purchase on your behalf?
Uh, no, I don't think so. I don't think my son or daughter would buy this under my name. So no, I don't. I don't know.
Okay. Miss, the reason why I am asking this question is because right now I have just pulled up each and every single detail of your account, and I can see that there are some red flags that are going on currently in your account.
Oh my.
Let me just tell you about that. Miss, right now I can see that your account has been logged in from multiple locations.
Oh,
The locations are Tennessee, Texas, and Pennsylvania. So, like, do you have any connections over there who can use
NC,
your information from that place?
Texas, and Pennsylvania. No, I don't know anyone in any of those states. I live in Virginia.
Okay. And Miss, by any chance, have you connected your device with some kind of a public Wi-Fi lately, like in hotels, cafes, or restaurant?
Oh no, honey, I don't get out that much anymore, and I'm 80 years old, so I don't use the internet except here at home. I have a computer that I use to
Okay.
email and
Mm-hmm.
to check my bank and look up recipes online.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that you can look up the weather on the computer and it will tell you the weather outside where you live? How amazing is that?
Yes, Miss. I know that.
It's just the newfangled shit is
So, Miss,
just amazing.
yes, Miss, I know. But Miss, right now, the thing over here is, the reason why I asked this question is, right now, if I connect all the dots over here, it seems like that someone somehow got access of your details. Okay? And right now, what they are doing over here is that they are using your account from these three locations, first of all, which is Tennessee, Texas, and Pennsylvania. And the other thing that they're doing is they are charging you because you just told me that you have received a text message saying that there is a charge on your account for Apple Media Service, which you didn't make. So right now there might be a chance that these people are trying to charge you right now. Okay?
They're trying to they're trying to make purchases from my account.
Yes, miss. Because you told me that you have not shared your account details with someone else, and you told me that you live in Virginia. But miss, right now your account has been logged in from three different locations as well: Tennessee, Texas, and Pennsylvania. So
Yes,
right
that's
now,
what you
this
said.
is a serious concern of an hacking issue.
It sure is.
Okay. So miss, right now, first of all, what we have to do over here is that we need to cancel these charges first of all, okay? So that you will not get charged a single penny for this.
Oh, yes,
The
please.
second
Just
thing that we
go
have to
ahead
do is,
and cancel all of those charges. I didn't place anything like that.
okay, and miss, the second thing that we have to do is we have to block each and every single person who is using your account right now so that they cannot have access to it anymore. The third thing that we have to do is we have to put some securities into your account so that this thing will not happen in future again.
Oh, good.
Okay?
Yes.
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 But Miss, right now, the question that pop-ups over here is that you told me that you have not personally shared your information with someone else and you have
Oh,
not connected your device with the public Wi-Fi. So how did these people got your information at the first place? That is the question that we need to find an answer for.
I
Okay?
don't know.
So right
I
now, Miss,
didn't give my
I have
information to anyone. Do you think someone took it?
Miss, like, have you received or have you seen any suspicious websites or any suspicious links lately in your device, or some unusual pop-ups on your laptop or on your cell phone?
Well,
Have you seen
I'm
something like that?
80, and so I click on every link that's sent to me, and I look up recipes, and I go to the email to message my grandson Bobby. He's a good boy. He's 10
Okay.
years old.
Okay, got it, Miss. That's a great thing.
He's on the red team for his soccer.
So, Miss, I'm sorry, Miss. You were saying
He's
something?
on the red team for his soccer at school. He was on the orange team for a while, but then they drafted him to the red team.
Okay, so he plays soccer.
Yes, he's real good at it.
Okay, then he should play soccer.
Um, how do
And Miss,
we?
as you
Did
know
you
that I will
cancel the charges
always,
yet?
Miss, right now we haven't canceled the charges because for that, what I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna transfer this call directly to the anti-hacking department. Okay?
Okay,
And when
hacking
I will transfer this
department.
call to the anti-hacking department,
This sounds
yes, Miss,
serious.
because I told you that Miss, I told you that this is a serious concern of an hacking issue, but you don't have to get worried about anything because we are a professional team over here, okay, working
I
on these kinds
bet.
of cases on daily basis because
Uh-huh.
you know that there are so many people out there who are trying to do this every single day.
I've
So
heard
we
of
are
the
over here to
word
check that
hacking
all of your
on the
citizens over here.
news before, but I don't really know what that means.
hmm
What does hacking mean?
Miss, you don't have to get Miss, you don't have to get worried about that. Let me just tell you about this. Miss, like, if you haven't shared your information with someone, but still someone got your information by getting into your devices, like they have access of each and every single information of yours, like everything that you do online, like if you play games online, if you do online shopping, if you do online banking, if you like all of your Google searches that you do, each and every single thing that you do online, the hacker can get that information.
Oh
And right
my
now, if
God.
someone has hacked you,
They
it
have all
means
my
that
information?
yes,
Oh no.
yes, miss. So that is why we need to secure it first of all, okay? So that they cannot
Yes.
have access to it anymore. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. And for that only, I told you that I will transfer this call to the anti-hacking department so that they can take care of things very well. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. So, Miss, before I transfer this call to the anti-hacking department, can you please tell me your email address?
Martha Rose Williams. The A with the circle around it. PROTON period ME, like me.
Miss, can you please repeat that again? It's Martha Rose Williams, and after that?
Um, the A with the circle,
Okay.
PROTON, period like a dot, me, ME.
Okay, so it's Martha Rose William @ T as in Pennsylvania, R as in Randy, O as in Oscar, T as in Tango, O as in Orange, N as in Nancy, period, M as in Mary, E as in Echo. Am I right?
Yes, and it's Williams with an S. Williams.
Okay, I got it, miss. And now, can you please provide me your current zip code?
23454. And like I said, I live down here in Virginia
Okay,
Beach, Virginia.
okay, I got it. It's 23454. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And miss, can you please tell me with which bank you are dealing with currently?
I have the Wells Fargo and Chase Bank.
Okay. So this is the only banking institution that you deal with?
Yes, sir, just the two.
Okay, I got it. And miss, you have a debit card and a credit card with Chase Bank, or just a debit card?
I have a debit card with Wells Fargo, and I have a few credit cards from Chase Bank.
Okay. And you have a debit card with the Chase Bank also, or just credit cards?
Just the credit cards.
Okay.
Is my money okay?
Like, it, miss, we have to check that also, okay? Because right now you know that these people have hacked your accounts, okay? So we never know what information did they got. So right now what we're going to do over here is we're going to take your bank also on board with us, okay? So we're going to take Chase Bank also on board with us so that we can check is everything okay with the bank also or not. So one last thing before I transfer this call to the anti-hacking department. Can you please tell me the toll-free number of your bank?
Oh, I don't know that, honey. I have no idea. You'll have to look that up for me. I don't
Miss,
know it.
okay, Miss, do you have your credit card with you right now?
I hate this part. I had, yes, it's in my kitchen, in my purse. Why do
Okay,
I need my card?
okay, Miss,
Are you going to put the refund back on my
Miss,
credit
you can just
card?
yes, Miss, you will get the refund also. But Miss, right now
Okay.
we need the toll-free number, okay? Or through which, yes, through which you call your bank. So what you have to do is you just have to check the back of your card, okay? And there will be a toll-free number of your bank.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just have you look it up for me. I'm sure you're sitting in front of a computer. You don't want to make
Yes,
an
Miss.
old woman get up and walk around, do you?
Okay, Miss, I got it. So let me just do that for you.
All
I
right.
got the number.
Oh, good. That was quick. I knew you could do it.
Okay, Miss. And Miss, if you want, you can write down this number as well for the future purpose. If you need,
Okay.
if you need this number, I can tell you that. Do you want that number? Should I tell you?
Yes, let me get a pen and paper handy. Oh,
Yes.
I think there's a
Let me know
pen
once
right
you're
over
ready.
here. Let me get my pen out. Are you having a good day, Robin?
Yes, miss, I'm having a great day right now.
Oh,
And
good.
miss, my name is Robert. It's Robert.
Let me get my pen here. Oh, here's a piece of paper. Okay, what do I need to write down?
Okay, miss. So your bank toll-free number is, it's Chase Bank number, okay? It's 1-800
Oh, okay,
432
okay.
3117.
3-1. Okay. So I just give
Yes,
them a
miss. Just
call
that.
and
Just
say
that.
what's
It's
going
one eight
on
hundred.
and tell them that I've been
No, miss, you don't have to
hacked.
give the call.
Let me uh, let me
Miss,
start dialing the
you don't have
number.
to give the
You said
miss,
one
you don't have
eight
to give them a
hundred.
call.
Oh, I thought you.
Miss, can you hear
Why?
me?
Why did you look up the number if we're not gonna give them a call?
Miss, I told you that I'm just telling you the number for the future purpose if you need that. I
Oh,
told you just that,
okay,
okay? Right now, what we will do is, yes, right now, what we will do over here is, I'm just going to transfer your call to the anti-hacking department first, okay? Because I told you we have to cancel these charges, okay?
okay,
So right now, just provide me a quick moment. Let me just transfer this call first of all, okay?
okay. Thank you.
Yes, miss. And you have done a great job till over here, Martha. And if you want, you can have a glass of water for yourself.
Oh, I probably do need to have some water. Yeah, it's real important to stay
Okay, miss.
hydrated. If you don't stay hydrated,
Yes,
you
that's
can
really
get
important.
all sorts of health problems long term. You need to drink as much water as you can every day.
Yes, miss. I totally agree with that.
I think I'm gonna hit this.
Now, miss, I'm just sending each and every single detail to the anti-hacking department, okay? For
The
that, I just need a quick
anti-hacking
1 minute.
department.
And in the
Okay.
meanwhile, yes, I just need a quick moment for that, okay? In the meanwhile, you can have a glass of water for yourself.
Okay.
Yes. Once you will back, you can just say my name, Dr. Robert. I'm back now.
Okay. Well, let me get up here and
Yes.
go into the kitchen. Oh boy, I gotta stand up here. Oh, my leg is sore. Oh, I have a titanium rod in my left leg. It makes me feel like the Terminator, but it hurts sometimes. When I get up, it just aches a little bit, but I do fine. I still walk around and I get out. I walk over to the beach every so often to look at what's going on down there. Lots of people usually
Mm-hmm.
go to the beach with their family and they just spend all day out there. I couldn't spend all day out there. It'd mess my hair up too much. Let me get a cup here. Did you have a glass of water too?
Yes, miss. I just had it.
Oh, good. I'm pouring myself a glass right now. Oh, Excuse me. Water went down the wrong way.
Oh my God, miss. Just try to sit down for a moment.
All right, Robin, I've had my water.
Okay, just provide me a quick moment. I'm just sending the details to the department right now. I just need a quick moment.
Okay, thank you. Mm. 23 minutes with this dumb idiot. And nothing to show for it. Are you gonna transfer me?
Yes, miss. I'm just going to transfer this call to the department. I'm just sending them the details. I just have to write it down all over again, okay? So I'm just writing down all the details to the computer. So I just need a quick moment, okay?
Okay, I'll be patient.
Yes, just provide me 1 to 2 more minutes.
Okay, that'll give me a chance to put on my tinfoil hat.
Can you please come again, Martha?
Oh, I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat. This one got a little hot. I wear a tinfoil hat on my head, so my thoughts can't be read.
Okay, miss, you can do that.
Do you ever put tinfoil on your head?
No, miss, right now I'm not putting any hat on my head.
You should put tinfoil on your head. That way the aliens can't read your mind. I don't want the aliens to read my mind. That's why I wear this.
Okay, miss, I got it.
And the 5G radio waves. I don't want the 5G radio waves coming in my house. Do you know about the 5G?
Yes, miss, I know about that.
It's real dangerous. They say it causes brain cancer.
Yes, miss, that's totally true. And miss, can you please tell me one more thing, one more time? Can you please tell me the zip code again? I just
Yes, I can.
removed it somehow.
Two,
Can you?
3, 4, 5, 4.
Okay, miss, I got it. Okay, miss, I have just sent it the details to the department, and right now, in about 1 or 2 minutes, they will be providing you a call. Okay,
Oh,
so I'll
they're
let you
gonna
know when
give me a
they will be
phone
providing you a
call?
call. Yes, miss, they will be
Okay,
giving you a phone call in 1 to 2 minutes. I am just staying on this line only right now, so I'll tell you when the call will come.
okay,
Yes. So, miss, you will get a call from 833 number, okay? Let me know once you get that.
okay.
Just let me know once you receive the call from 833 number. Okay?
Oh, okay. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Are they gonna call me? What are them
Okay.
boys doing over there? Oh, here they are.
Okay, perfect. Now pick up that
Bye.
call and get.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, I'm talking to you, Miss
I can't hear you at all, honey. You're breathing too hard.
Can you hear me now, ma'am?
A little better. It sounds like you're outside.
I'm not outside, ma'am. Well, anyway, the point is, you just had a word, ma'am, with the representative before me, and I believe
Yes.
he must have explained you each and everything, right?
Yes, and I had no idea any of this was going on. I was just calling in about getting a refund, and the last person I talked to said that someone in other places are making charges, and I had no idea.
I can understand, ma'am, but don't worry, that is why we are here to help you with, okay?
Are
And
you
right
my
now,
bank? Who are you?
I'm not the bank, ma'am. Alright, I'm from the anti-hacking department, ma'am, okay?
Oh, Auntie Hackett. Okay.
From Apple company, ma'am, okay? I'm talking to you from. And now, thing is, you just had a word with the representative, and you just find out that you got hacked, right? Somebody hacked into
Yes,
your
yes, that's what he said.
right. So that is why, ma'am, since you've been hacked, the hackers have the access to all of your information, ma'am, okay? And they have the access to your bank account as well. And since we are not the bank, so we are going to connect your call to the headquarters, ma'am, to the fraud protection team of your bank, okay?
Okay.
And I can see you deal with two banks, right?
Yes, I use Chase Bank and Wells Fargo. And I'm just so worried about my money.
Right, ma'am. That is why we are helping you. And one more thing, with your Chase Bank, you only have a credit card or you have checking and savings account also?
Oh, for the Chase Bank, I have just a checking account and one debit card and a few credit cards. Wells
With Chase Bank,
Fargo,
right?
I have a debit card and a savings account.
Okay, so with Wells Fargo, you only have a savings account, right?
Uh, a checking and a savings, yes.
Okay, in Wells Fargo, you have check-in savings both, right?
Yes,
And with Chase Bank, you only have a checking account, right?
correct.
And do you have online banking with all these banks?
I sure do. That's how I check my bank accounts now. Instead of going down to the branch, I go
Right,
online.
right. And I am thinking to send the email to both of your banks in which I can make them understand what is going on, that you have nothing to do with this fraud happening with you. Do you have any idea that what is the balance do you think you should be having in these accounts?
Um, well, my Chase account, I have about 380, maybe 390,000. And Wells Fargo, I think I have 190,000. I use the Wells Fargo to pay my bills and get my groceries and my medicine, and I use that account most of the time.
Okay, so you were telling me in your Wells Fargo checking account, you should be having around $190,000, right?
Yes, in the Wells Fargo.
And in your Chase Bank, you should be having somewhere around 300,000, right?
380,000.
Okay. And how much do you think you should be having in your savings account in Wells Fargo?
Well, my savings account is where I put all the money from my late husband's inheritance. So I have
Mm-hmm.
about 1.5 million or so in that account. And I don't ever touch that money. It just sits there.
Okay. And now, next thing is you live by yourself, ma'am? You live with someone?
Oh, I live alone. I've lived alone since my husband died about 40 years ago now. And I've lived alone ever since.
And you have any family members lives around you?
Well, they don't live close. My son, Robert Wilson, he lives down in Georgia, and I don't get to see him too often. He lives out in the woods. My daughter Amanda and my grandson Bobby, they live in Seattle, Washington. And I get to go out there a few times a year. I fly out and get to spend some time with my grandson.
Okay. Because I'm just trying to understand so I can help you better. And is there any person like any neighbor, any friend who come to your home and use your Wi-Fi?
Oh no, no, I don't even know if I have Wi-Fi. My computer plugs in.
Wi-Fi means spam internet. You know, you have that box in your home that connects, that gives you the internet,
Oh
which is
yes,
called
I do.
Wi-Fi.
Yes, I do.
Right. Now, no issue. Just hold on for a moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect your call to your Chase Bank. Do you want me to connect you with Chase Bank or Wells Fargo?
Um, it doesn't matter. I gotta check in on both of them. It doesn't matter.
We just have to contact the one bank first and then they can help you with the other one also, okay?
Okay, that sounds fine.
So should I connect you with the Wells Fargo or Chase Bank first, whichever you want to talk with first?
Let's secure the Wells Fargo first.
Okay. And one more thing, I'm going to call the headquarters, the fraud protection team of your bank, and not the local branch, okay? There's a
Okay,
hacking issue, so you will be talking to one of the person from the headquarters of Wells Fargo, okay?
okay,
And one more thing, when I will call Wells Fargo, I will keep you on the line, and once you get connected with the Wells Fargo, then my call will disconnect automatically, okay? As I
okay,
cannot stay on the call with you being a third person, talk to them, so you are the only one who will talk to them, and you have to make them understand about the hacking going on, your information has been compromised, and tell them to look into your bank account and find out if everything is fine, okay?
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Because why it is so important? Because since you got
Just
hacked,
transfer me,
the hackers
dude.
who have the access
I
to
don't want
your
to talk to
bank
you
account,
anymore.
so they can take every single penny out of your bank and left you with nothing. And
He's
we don't
pretending
want
to be
that to be
Apple,
happen,
by the
okay?
way. How the fuck does Apple know all
So
this?
stay connected. I'm going to call the bank, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Apple. Apple knows what's going on with my bank accounts, my identity, and hacking. Well, maybe the hacking bit. I hate this song. I hear this song in my sleep sometimes. What was I just gonna say?
I forgot what I was gonna say. I have like 20 minutes, guys. I have like 20 minutes before I gotta go. So we're just gonna speed run through this, I guess. I don't know.
Welcome to Wells Fargo.
I
Marque
love this
nueve para
bit.
servicio
They
en
actually
español.
call the number and put it on speakerphone for
This
you to
call may be
hear.
recorded, monitored, or analyzed by Wells Fargo and its service providers.
And
Esta llamada
YouTube.
podría ser grabada, monitoreada o
So they're
analizada por
really
Wells
calling Wells
Fargo y sus
Fargo.
proveedores de servicios.
You'll hear it in a second.
For account access or questions, say your account or card number or enter it followed by pound. For anything else, say other options.
Hello?
Other options. Let me do it, ma'am.
Sorry, for account access, say your account or card number one digit at a time or enter it followed by pound. You can also say other options or press 1. All right, other options. You can say open a new account, find a branch or ATM, verify an account, or damaged card. Otherwise, to access your account, say
I've
or
never
enter
had
the
one
account
do
or
that
card
like it.
number you're
Like,
calling about.
I want to talk to the representative.
This is strange. I don't know what this
Sorry,
guy's
to open a
doing,
new
actually.
account, press 1 or say open a new account. To locate a branch or ATM, press 2 or say find a branch. To verify an account, press 3 or say verify account. Or to report a damaged card, press 4 or say damaged card. Otherwise, to access your account,
I
enter
don't
or
know what
say
we're
the
doing
account or
here.
card number you're calling
If this is
about.
the real number, like,
I want to talk to the banker.
I'm having trouble, so let's try using just your telephone keypad. To say your answers again, press star 7 at any time. To
oh
open
my
a new
God.
account, press 1. To locate a branch or ATM, press
Banker.
2. To verify an account, press
He's saying
3.
banker.
Or to report a damaged card, press 4. Otherwise, access your account and
If he just does this to
if
get
you
a
need to
dial
replace a
tone and then
credit card,
passes the
press
phone
1.
off to some
If you
other
need to replace
person,
a
I'm going to be
debit
really
card,
upset.
press 2. Or if you need to replace something else, press 3.
I'm going to hang up now, ma'am. You will connect automatically, okay?
If you would like to receive written communications from
it'll
Wells Fargo
what?
in an alternative format in compliance with the
I
Americans
can't
with
hear you,
Disabilities
son.
Act, please
I'm going to hang up, ma'am. They will connect you automatically now, okay?
They'll commit. Or someone gonna give me a call?
The bank machine will connect your call to the banker automatically. I'm going to hang up now, okay?
Uh, okay.
We are on the call with the bank right now, and that is the bank IVR machine talking to us, where I'm pressing the numbers to get connect to the banker, okay? So the banker
Okay.
will come on the line in a minute or two. I'm going to hang up now, okay? You just stay on the line.
Okay, I'll stay on the line. He's just a fucking moron. Like,
Can I
that was
have
a
your first and last name?
Martha
Thank you for calling Wells
Williams.
Fargo. This is bank representative Tony Ward. How can I help you?
Hi. I'm going through identity theft, and I need to make sure that my money's okay.
All right. And can you tell me exactly what kind of an identity theft going on? What really happened?
Hacking.
Hacking.
Yes, I
Okay.
was talking to Apple, and they told me that there had been people making accounts under my name.
Okay. All right. I got that. Okay, ma'am. I can check and see what's really going on so I can help you. Can you confirm me your first and last name?
Martha Williams.
Marsha Williams, right?
Martha.
Martha, right?
Yes. What's your name?
Okay. My first name is Tony, ma'am. Tony, Tony.
Okay.
Now, what happened is, can you confirm me your cell phone number, ma'am, registered with the bank?
My cell phone number registered. You're Wells Fargo, right?
Right.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. And I want you to confirm me your date of birth, ma'am.
1/1/45. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Okay. Just a second. All right. And I want you to confirm me the last four of your social, ma'am.
The last 5180.
Okay, I got that. Now, just a moment.
What did
Okay,
you say
I
your
got
name
that.
is?
My first name, ma'am, is Tony. T as in
Tony.
Tiger, Ony, Tony.
Like
And my
Tony the
last,
Tiger. They're great.
if you say so, and my last name is Ward, Ward, okay?
Tony Board.
Now, that's right. Now, what happened is, can you confirm me altogether how many accounts do you have with us?
Well, I just have the checking and the savings. I'm sure you see that there.
Sure, ma'am. Okay, now let me do one thing. Let me go ahead, ma'am, and put your bank account on a high security. And
Oh,
also,
good.
let me check and see if there is any suspicious activity on your bank account in the last 24 hours, ma'am, okay? Stay connected with
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Give me just a minute, alright?
Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Oh. So I wonder what they're going to want. What do we all guess? Gift cards or I've actually never done a bank transfer before.
A bank transfer would be kind of cool. Getting like account info and reporting that would be such a win for me. Um, he'll probably want gift cards. I hope he does, and that way I can kind of wrap up here soon. So I unfortunately do have to go. I have real plans. Um, so we might have to pause and let this guy call him back later or something this afternoon, or just do a part 2 live stream later this afternoon. I'm okay with that actually. It's a good idea. I got nothing going on except chores, and I do like shit in the background on my live stream anyway. All right, Tony the Tiger, come back. What are you doing here? What are we doing here? I don't know why I'm not sick or anything. I just feel like a little like congested, I guess. I don't know.
Thank you for holding the line. Miss Williams, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm still here. Do you have good news?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Do you have good news for me? Is my account safe?
Well, let me complete, ma'am. I have just looked into your bank account, ma'am, and I have not noticed anything suspicious so far. But however, I saw two things, which is pending. I mean, there is two pending pre-authorized transactions I can see made out of your bank account in this early morning today. Do you have a piece of paper and pen handy with you?
A piece of, yes, I do.
I want you, ma'am, to write it down. There is two charges I can see which are pending out of your bank accounts made this morning today. The first charge I can see made of $45,133, and the other one,
$45,000?
right, then there is another one I can see made of $44,199, and I can see these transactions was made this early morning today around 6:35 a.m. in the morning, and I can see these charges, I mean these transactions are going to a merchant named www.betonline.net in China, and the other one is going to www.pornography.com in China. And I can see these transactions are scheduled to be taken out
Sorry.
in 2 hours from your bank account.
Pornography.com.
So, do you know anything about this?
No, I had no idea. Oh my God. This is so
What?
scary. This is so scary.
My God.
$45,000?
Well, 45 and 44, so almost close to 100,000.
Oh my God.
Well,
Oh Lord.
you want me to dispute it, right?
Of course, honey. Dispute, dispute.
Let me do it. Just a moment.
These guys are interesting. Like, they're kind of doing this in a really.
They're doing this in a really
I
different
am
way,
trying to dispute these transactions, ma'am,
at least to
but I
me.
can see
And
my
I've been doing this for a
system
minute.
won't allow me to dispute it. It's keep showing me that these transactions was pre-authorized from your side.
No, honey, I didn't authorize any of this. Oh my God. This is
What
terrible.
really, don't worry, ma'am, I will help you, but I want to understand first exactly what is really going on here so I can help you. I can see here, there's one thing I want to ask you. I can see here when these transactions was made this morning, we also found them suspicious and unusual, okay? So that is why we
Well, of
did not
course, it
approve
is
it.
suspicious and
We
unusual.
also
I've never heard of something like this before.
we also did not approve it, ma'am, on the first place, and that is why what exactly we have done, we wanted to confirm it is really you who is making it, so we can
This
approve
guy
it.
sucks at
So,
reading.
so to confirm what we did, I can see here on my system we did made a phone call to you. It was the IVR phone call of the bank on your registered phone number that we have for you,
That they
which
just
I
fucking did?
can let me tell you, which I can see here ends with 0439. Is that number belongs to you?
Yes, that's my telephone number. Do they have a
I can
hold of that too?
I can see here, ma'am, that we called you. It was the IVR phone call. We made a phone call to you on your phone number in this early morning around 6:50 a.m. where we ask you if you did make these transactions, press 1. If you did not make them, press 2. Somebody press 1 from your end. And not just that, we also ask you to put down the last four of your social for us to confirm it's you. somebody did provided us all the right answers, which is exactly same match mentioned in your bank account, and that's how it got approved. So, did you press one and provide the social security number
No,
for us to
honey,
confirm with
I
you?
I never got a phone call or anything. No one told me about this. I'm just learning about it.
Strange, ma'am. Is there anybody else have the access to your phone?
No, but it sounds like they do now. Are they listening into the conversation?
Ma'am, you tell me. You talked to Apple. You told me about the hacking, so I guess you know, right? Because what happened is it cannot happen unless somebody
Was that a
have
little
the access
attitude?
to your phone,
Or did
to
I just
your
take that
things,
wrong?
who knows everything, and that is how they are able to do it. So you tell me. You was telling me about the hacking, right?
Yes, yes. I forget who told me, but they said it was a case of hacking from three different places.
Do you even know what hacking means? What it can do?
I've heard about it on the news. It's through the computer and they take your identity.
Um, in simple words, the point is hacking means when somebody get the access or control over your phone, over your internet, or such a certain device or thing without you knowing about it, alright? For an example, if I'm a hacker, if I hack into your computer, into your phone, so you know by getting into your phone and your computer, I can get all the information out, right? Right. That means when somebody hack your phone, then that hacker, that person knows who is calling you, whom you are calling, what are you talking about with someone on the phone. They can listen to your phone calls. They
Oh
can see
my
your bank
God.
account on your computer. They can see all the information. They can use it. That is called hacking, okay? Where
Oh
you
my
don't know
Lord.
that somebody is watching you, all right? Well,
Someone's
point is
watching me? Who's watching
that is
me?
that is what hacking means.
They're watching me right now?
They could be. You just told me you got hacked, so they must be watching you.
Oh my, how are they what? Oh my God, this is so
Cannot
scary.
exactly.
What do I
You're not
do?
understanding my.
What do
I
I
will help
do?
you. I will help you from my end.
Uh,
But right now, just do one thing. Give me a second, okay?
I'm bored. I'm so bored with this guy. I want to start getting kind of crazy, but I don't have a lot of time, like I said. So we'll have to do that like a two-parter today. I won't be gone more than like an hour or so. So, and 2 o'clock is like prime time to call scammers. I just want to hop on and kill an hour of time, you know. Well, I'll definitely
Well,
be
let me
on
tell
later.
you,
later,
ma'am, these are the
around maybe
pre-authorized
two,
transactions, so
2 or 3.
it cannot be canceled. And since you are telling me that
Just a
you
heads
was
up.
a victim of a fraud, right? You have nothing to do with this fraud going on. Let me do one thing. Let me report all this information forward to all my respected government department, which is Social Security Office, Federal Trade Commission, and FBI and Federal Reserve Bank. Stay connected with me. Let me report all this information and see exactly what I can do to help you, okay?
Okay, thank you, Tony.
Give me a second, man.
Um, they get off on this holding business. Like they love it. They think it's so cool and official, like putting you on hold. They're checking things out and they're doing the technical stuff in the background and they come back and they're like, I don't know. They just love it. I hate it. Because then they just come back and just say the same garbage over and over again. Like, I know I'm in a rush right now, but like, let's move the fuck on. It's been half an hour. It's been half an hour and nothing's happened, which is great, which is
Thank you for your patience, miss. You there, ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just so upset. I just don't know what's
Okay,
going on. I just had no idea. Oh,
can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, drink
Oh,
some water, okay,
oh,
and relax. You have me, okay, by your side. So don't
ew.
think the money is still there in your bank account right now. It has not been taken out yet, okay?
Oh, thank God.
And I can
Oh, my
assure you,
God.
all you
Oh,
have to
that's a
do is
relief.
follow you just have to follow my instructions, alright? Step by step. I will tell you what to do. If you do it, what I say, then I can assure you, you will not lose even a single penny. I have already reported the information to all my respected government departments so be, they can gonna see and I'm gonna talk to them so they can tell me exactly what I can help you with, okay? What way I can give you so I can help you save your money and I can help you secure everything, okay?
Oh,
But don't,
thank you.
yep, lose your mind. Keep your mind straight. That's all we need to do.
I'm starting
And
to lose it over here. This is,
you don't have
oh
to.
boy.
See, if you lose your
Oh,
mind
jeez.
right now, then you can lose everything. So this is not the right time to lose your mind as we find out already what is going on. So I guess this is the good time that we have. We can secure and fix everything before we lose something, right? Because
Yes.
after 2 hours, when the money will be taken out, once the money is gone, then there will be no way to get that money back. So I will have to guide you accordingly. I have been appointed
Gift
for
card,
your
gift
case
card,
now.
gift card,
I
gift
work in
card,
the
gift
headquarters
card.
in the fraud protection team of Wells Fargo. So you don't have to worry about anything. You just have to follow my instructions because I am doing the thinking for you right now, okay? All you have to
Oh,
do is
okay.
you just have to follow my steps. You just have to do what I tell you to do and leave the thinking part on me, okay? I'm thinking
Oh,
that what we
okay.
have to do, all right?
Okay, Tony the Tiger. Oh, you're just the best. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy.
Not yet, ma'am. Well, save these words, ma'am, for the last, all right? Not right now. And thing is, I have reported the information
This
already.
guy
Now I need to
speaks pretty
know few
well.
things from you. That first of all, tell me
He rambles a
which
lot.
cell phone you are using.
Oh, I use a Motorola Jitterbug. Have you heard about the
Android, right?
Jitterbug? It's a senior citizen phone that just makes phone calls, text messages.
Okay, it can only make text messages and phone calls. It's not a smartphone, you mean, right?
No, I never got into the whole smartphone thing. I don't, it's too small for me to use. I have an iPad that I like to use, though.
And how far is your local branch from you of your Wells Fargo?
Oh, probably just 5 minutes. It's actually just down the street from me.
It's close to you, right?
Yes. Go withdraw $25,000
Okay,
right
no
now.
problem.
That's what this is.
And is there somebody who might know you, any family member who live close to you, who come down to you?
No, no. My son Robert, he lives in Georgia. And my daughter Amanda, she lives in Washington State with my grandson Bobby. And my son in law, stupid Jeff. He's just the worst. I hate Jeff. I don't know what my daughter
You have three
sees in
children,
him.
right?
Just two. One grandson.
Okay, so your son named Jeff lives in Georgia, right?
No, that's my son-in-law. My boy in Georgia is Robert.
Okay, okay. So Jeff is your son-in-law, right? Your daughter's husband, correct?
Yes, and he sucks. He just is. He's got an ego between you and me. He's got an ego about him that just is. He thinks he's just hot shit, but he's really just an old drunk who's in the nightlife business. And he just is pretentious. He thinks he's better than you and just has a smugness. He's got a real punchable face. Real punchable
Oh,
face.
it's okay, ma'am. It just, I guess, it's just about luck, right? Having good people around you. So anyway, so your daughter lives in Washington and your son lives in Georgia, right? Okay, got
Yes.
you. Okay,
They
and
want to make sure,
all right,
like,
and any other
no one's
person
gonna
who know
interrupt
you,
us.
live close to you, or you talk to?
Yes, I'm friends with all my neighbors, and some of my friends live nearby. We get together once a week for girls' night. We go out to the bar and we sit there and have a have a good chat. We spilled the tea. We spilled the
Okay,
tea.
good to
Harold
hear
ended
that.
up
So you live
hooking
by
up with
yourself,
Judith
right?
last week. And that was big news. That was big news. We all kind of thought they'd hook up at some point, and they did. They might be an item. Who knows? Yes, I
Okay,
live alone. I live alone, all
and what
by
you used to do,
myself.
and what
All
before you got
by
retired, what you used to do?
myself. Well, I had many professions when I was younger. Of course, I married into wealth. I met my husband Daniel when I was young, and he became an oil tycoon. So I married into wealth, and after that, I didn't really do too much except jet set across the world.
Okay, and you said it's been 40 years. You have lost your husband, right? He died,
Yes,
correct?
he ended up taking his own life. Greed took over his soul, and he drove me and Robert Wilson away. And he never talked to him again. And because greed ended up taking his soul.
All right, ma'am, no problem. And now,
Remember
what
that.
happened is, it's all right, ma'am, no issue. Now, hold on, give me 2 more minutes. Let me just go ahead and see exactly what we need to do, okay? Because what happened is your bank account has been compromised, and as well as your personal information also, which is your identity. And I was thinking before to close your bank account and open a new bank account and transfer all the
Oh,
money
here we
into it.
go. I
But
know what's going on
we
now.
cannot do that right now because even if I open the new bank account right now, the
Wow.
hackers has
This
already
guy's
have the access
actually
to all
kind
of
of
your information, so they can get
he's
into
the
your
he's
new
level
bank
3. We're
account
at level
also,
3 right
okay?
now.
And we don't want this to be
Is that
happen
a
again,
baby?
all right? Any chance of losing any money. So I have forwarded the information already, so I am kind of thinking and finding a way out to help you with, all right, in order to
Okay.
save your money. And tell me one more thing, that have you ever, I was looking into your bank account and so many stuff, and let me know, have you ever made any wire transfer from your bank account to any other bank in the past?
Um, yes, I have. It's been a long time though.
Okay. All right. And do you do online shopping?
Sometimes I'll shop online. I'm not good at the computer. I usually just look up at recipes and surf the web a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay. Now, what happened is that, ma'am, that right now I just have received a reply, and the reply from the all departments I mentioned to you before, and you have the piece of paper and pen, right?
Yes, I have a piece of pen and paper right handy.
Okay. First of all, you already got my name. You can also write down the reference number for your case file, okay, on the piece of
Oh,
paper.
okay, that will be good for later. A reference number. Yes.
The reference number for your case file would be A as in Apple, C as in Charlie, 121078, okay?
Okay, I got it.
And one more thing, ma'am, since hacking is going on and your phone lines are being tampered and information has been compromised, so we don't want to make any chances. As I am your investigation officer and the helper for you now, so I am telling you, just mark my word and keep in your mind, don't share or don't keep everything confidential, I mean, okay? Whether you talk to your friend, any family member, any neighbor, anyone around you, keep this matter private and confidential about the hacking, okay? Or what you were doing, all right? Because we never know. It can be somebody who know you can be behind all of this, all right? You
It
never
could
know,
be
okay?
someone I know. It's probably Gertrude.
Yes. See, you never know, ma'am. When it comes to money, it could be somebody, it could be your neighbor, any friend, or someone who know you can be behind all of this, all right? Happening with you, okay? So for some time, for a few days, for 3, 4 days or so, until this matter is not completely over and everything is fixed, keep this matter private and confidential with any third person, okay? Means any
Okay.
third person, all right? Strictly, mark my words. And second thing, how often do you talk to your son and your daughter?
Well, once every few days, I'll talk to Amanda and my grandson Bobby, and I'll only talk to Robert once a month or so. He'll call in, check up with his mama, see what's going on. Haven't heard from you in a while, and that sort of thing. So not too often. Every few
No
days.
issue. The reason I ask you because your phone lines are being tampered right now. Right now, I am talking to you on the T1 secure line. I'm talking to you on, so no third person can listen to us, okay? Right now,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
But if somebody else, like
This
your
will work
family
out perfect
member,
for me,
any
actually.
your
We're about to wrap up
grandson,
with
whether
him,
your son and daughter
and then we can
calls
come
you,
back and call him
a
later.
normal phone call, they call you and try to talk to you. So it might possible the hackers who hack into your system already, they can listen to you, okay?
Oh my
Talking to
God.
your son and daughter. So
Okay.
I want to tell you, if you talk to your son or daughter anyhow, okay? I'm not sure, as you just said you talk to them once in a few days, right? But still,
Yes.
suppose if you talk to them today or tomorrow or within 2, 3 days, when you are talking to them, simply talk normal, okay? Don't talk about any bank account, what is going on, about the hacking, about the bank, about the money. Don't talk about any of these things, all
I
right?
can't tell my family they should probably know.
What happened, ma'am? I know, but what happened is if you when you are talking to them on the phone, if you tell them everything, so the hackers will also find out, okay? Because they must be listening to you at that point of time, all right?
Oh, I
If you tell them,
understand now.
they will listen to you. And if they listen to you, they already have your information. God knows what worse they can do, okay?
Oh my
Which we'll never
God.
be able to fix. So that is why we have to stay low for a couple of days until we are out of this danger, okay? Until we don't secure everything, all right? Once we
Okay.
secure everything, once we make sure that no harm can happen now, and then you can tell your family member and people everything, okay? Once we are out of the danger. Since right now the situation is going on, we don't want to take any chances. If you are talking to someone and doing anything, don't talk about what is going on, okay? Keep everything
Okay.
confidential by yourself, all right?
Confidential. So it's like a
That's
super
right.
duper secret.
That's right. Super duper
Super
secret just for a
duper
couple of
secret.
days, all right?
Okay.
Until everything is not fixed, okay?
Okay.
Mark my words. Don't
This
forget this,
guy's
all
done
right?
this before,
Now,
and he's
second
kind of a
thing
big
is,
fish. Like, I have
as
a new
I just
direction with
talked
this
to
guy.
all the departments and I
Uh huh.
just told you about your bank account got compromised, right? And
Yep.
we cannot open. a new bank account. So what happened is we have to take this money, this charges I told you about, we have to transfer this money from your bank account to another bank account, okay? All right?
Oh,
Because
okay.
what's happened once we take the money out of your bank account, right? Once we transfer it, that means once we take this money out of your bank account, then after 2 hours, when these transactions take place, it will automatically get avoided due to insufficient funds in your bank account, okay? All right. But on the other hand, as we are going to transfer this money to another bank account, that another bank account does not belongs to you, because if you transfer this money to any of your other bank or any other thing, that is still your bank and having your information on it, right? Which is already compromised, correct? So the hackers can still take money out. So what we have to do is we have to transfer this money to another bank account, and that another bank account is approved by FDIC, okay? I hope you do know what FDIC is, right?
I don't, but I've heard of it before.
FDIC means it stands for Federal Depository Insurance
So
Corporation,
this
okay?
guy wants a new
It is the
he wants to
government entity,
transfer
all right?
money into his
Okay.
bank account.
Do you understand?
I think so.
Basically, ma'am, I will provide you a bank account, okay? I will provide you a
Nice.
bank account information,
What a
and that
win.
bank account is approved by FDIC.
Fuck yeah.
And what that bank account is doing, you have to transfer this money that you have in your bank. The charges I told you, you have to transfer that money from your bank account to this bank account, okay? That I will give you. And the point is, the reason is, as I already told you, when you will transfer the money from your bank account into this bank that I will give you, then after 2 hours, when the transaction take place, it will get avoided, right? And we can ignore these charges, ma'am, okay? And what happened is the money that you were transferring from your bank into this bank account, which I will give you, your money will stay inside that bank for a time being, okay? Until everything don't get back to normal, okay? Once we
Okay.
make sure, once we make sure by tomorrow, or maybe it can take a day or two, maybe day after tomorrow, by then, once we make sure that everything is back to normal and everything is fixed and the hackers are out of your information, then the money you have transferred,
Fuck yeah.
then
This is my biggest fish yet,
I
I
will
think.
close your checking account and your savings
So
account,
we're
and
gonna
I
play it
will
cool.
open your new bank account on your name, okay? And when I will open your new bank account, then the money that you have transferred from your bank account into that bank which I gave you, that money will be transferred back into your new bank account directly, okay? Along with the money which we are going to leave in your existing bank account, okay? All the money will be transferred back directly into your new bank account then, okay? And I will provide you the information, the user ID, and the password for your new bank accounts, so you can check the
Okay.
balance over the same phone call with me, and you can give me the confirmation that yes, Mr. Ward, I can see all my money into my new bank account, okay? All right. So basically, we are just moving the money from one place to another, and the money will always stay with you. Even the money that you were transferring into a different bank account, which I will give you, that account is approved by FDIC, and you will have all the information for it. Okay, you will have the name of the person, you will have the name of the bank, which I will give you. I will give you the account number. I will give you the routing number. I will also give you the address of the bank where you are transferring the money, and I will also give you the address of the person, okay, whom you are transferring this money to, all right? So you will have all the proof with you that you are transferring your money into a safe place and you are not going to lose anything, okay? All right.
Okay. All right. I think
What
I
hap-
understand.
so what happened is I want you to, if you understand, it's very good. So I want you to ask me if you have any questions. If something you don't understand, you can ask me right now.
Um, so what we're doing is I'm gonna transfer money into a new bank account that you make for me.
Okay, let me tell you again. I
Please
told you one
don't.
thing before. Your
God.
information has been compromised, right?
Wasn't that succinct? Like,
Right?
yes. Yes.
What happened is I also told you that I cannot open your new bank account right now, right?
Okay. When should I expect the new account?
The new account will take a day or two. I
A
will
day or
open
two.
your new bank account. Let me tell
Okay.
you, I will open your new bank account after everything get back to normal. Once I will make sure that the hackers are out of your information now and everything is back to normal, then I will open your new bank account, okay?
All right.
And what happen is it will gonna take a day or two. I mean by tomorrow or maximum by day after tomorrow, the hackers will be out of your information. We will remove the hackers. We will make sure that everything is fine now. So once everything is fine and back to normal, then I will open your new checking account and new savings account, okay? All right.
Oh, okay. So are we gonna do this tomorrow?
Listen to me carefully, ma'am. I'm not done. So what
Okay.
happened is, as I just told you, that I will open the new bank account within after a day or two once everything is back to normal, right?
Okay.
But what happened, I also told you about the charges you have on your bank account, right?
Yes, you did. You said it was like 40 or $100,000.
There is two charges I gave you. One is for $45,000 and the other one is for $44,000, right?
Oh my God. Yes,
So
I
what happened
remember.
is, and I also told you that these charges, these transactions will be taken out of your bank account within couple of hours, right?
Oh my Lord. Okay.
So we cannot keep the money in your bank account anymore because we don't want it to be taken out, okay?
Okay.
So that is, and we cannot open your new bank account till tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So that is why I was telling you that the money you have, the charges, this $90,000 or so, we have to take this money out. You have to send this money to another bank in order to save it, okay? Before
Okay.
hackers take the money out, all right? And so I was telling you that you can send this money to a bank account and I will give you a bank account where you can send this money to, okay?
Okay. He's just repeating
And
himself. Like,
I
move
will give
on.
you the bank account information where you have to send this money. Okay?
Okay.
It is, I will give you, just like you, I will give you a new account information, but that bank account belongs to an investigation officer, that belongs to a person who work with us, okay? Who work
Okay.
in the department. And what happened is that person will keep your money safely with him, okay? Just for tomorrow, till tomorrow or day after tomorrow, until that person will keep your money safely with him till the time until we don't open your new bank account, okay? When we will open your new bank account, then that money which you were sending will come back to you into your new bank account directly, okay? With the
Okay.
remaining money that we are going to leave in your bank, all right?
All right. I think I understand. I'm just so upset by all this. It's just so
See,
overwhelming.
that is why I am keep telling you, ma'am, that right now this is not the time to be upset, okay? You should be
Okay.
happy that you are having a way that you can help yourself with and save your money, right?
Right.
You should be upset if the things would have gone wrong and if you would have already lost the money, right? Then you should be upset, correct? But right
Yes.
now, money is still with you and you I'm giving you a chance, not a chance, I'm giving you a way to save the money also. We're going to save the money. So there is no point to be upset then, okay? Leave that thing, all
Okay.
right? And what happened is in order to send that money, sending money to from one bank account to another, it's called a wire transfer, right?
Yes, like I said, I done them before, but it's been many years.
That's not a point, that's not an issue, okay? That does not mean that yeah, you can't do it. But I need to know, do you know how to make a wire transfer, if you remember?
Um, I think so. Don't I just do it on the computer?
Do you think you can do it from your computer?
I don't know. I'm asking, or do I have to go to the bank?
See, usually you need to go to the bank, okay, to do it.
Okay.
Basically, how it happens, when you go in the bank, you just have to tell them that I need to make a wire transfer to someone, and then they will ask you for the information of the bank account where you want to send the money, and they will ask you how much you are going to send. And after that, there will be so many questions they're going to ask you, which you have to handle accordingly, okay? I will
Okay.
tell you each and everything, alright?
Okay.
Now, what happened is, as I so far have explained to you about the wire transfer, about sending the money to save it, now comes to second part. Now, you will have to go to the bank in order to do that wire transfer, and after they do the wire transfer for you, then they provide you a legal receipt, a wire transfer paper receipt they will give you, okay? That they have done it. All right. Now, right now, what happened is when you go in the bank, right, and when you tell them about the wire transfer, about sending money and whatever the amount you were sending, the bank people will ask you, the local branch people will ask you the reason that why are you sending this money, who is this person, and what is the purpose of sending this money, okay?
Okay.
Now, the very first thing is when they will ask you the reason that why are you sending this money and all those things, I want to ask you, what will you tell them? What will be your smart answer to them?
Um, I don't understand. I mean, don't I tell them about my identity theft and that I'm making a new
No.
account?
No, you don't have to tell them about any hacking, about me or anyone or anything. Why?
Okay.
Because what happened, let me tell you why. Because what happened, ma'am, your identity is getting used to do crime, okay? To do illegal activity, alright?
Oh
And what
my.
happened is, because of that illegal activity going on with your information, the government have red flagged your social security number, okay? I mean, your social security number has been red flagged, okay?
Okay.
And what a
This
red
guy's
flag
good.
means,
He's done this
when you
before.
go in the bank, if
I'm
you
glad we
tell
got
the
him.
local people about the hacking, about you were sending this money because you got hacked. You are going to open your new bank account and you were talking to me and everything. So what happened? They will look into your bank account and they will find out that your social security number has been a red flag. And after that, when they will find out what they will do, then they will simply freeze your bank account, okay? They will freeze your checking and savings account, and then you will lose all the money you have in the bank. Your all money will be confiscated by the government authorities, by
Oh my
US
God.
Treasury Department. So you will not be able to no longer be able to use any of your money out of your bank account.
Oh my
In
God.
fact,
Okay.
you will receive a call from law enforcement authorities and they will take you in their custody to ask you to investigate you for money laundering, okay? And you know the hackers has used your information, your face to do some illegal things, and then it will be hard to prove them that you have nothing to do with this fraud because they will show you all the evidence and that will clearly show you that you are the one who did made these charges. For an example, when I started talking to you,
Oh, phone call dropped. Shit. Did my VPN crap out again? No. I think it would just, we hit
Hour, hit the hour mark or something. His phone. This is crazy. This is big fish for me. Like, I've never gotten a bank account and I'm super excited. And I know where to report it. I know where to report it. But this is nuts. Um, I got to answer his call, but we'll probably wrap it up after we talk to him now. And he's going to want me to go to the bank. And then I'm just going to hang up. And then we'll do part two in a little while, actually. We'll call him back later this afternoon. Oh,
that
shit.
shit. Test. Okay.
Oh, I really no, it's not my. Yeah, there we go.
Hello, this is Martha.
this is Tony, ma'am. I think I lost you somehow. We got
Oh,
disconnected, right?
yes. I was real worried.
No issue, ma'am. Do you have a piece of paper you can write on my phone number if somehow you lost me again?
Yes, I can.
And then 9697.
Okay, I got it.
Now, next thing, I was telling you about the things, right? Now, what happened is, I told you you will lose the money and you will be investigated by the law enforcement, and I already gave you the example why they will think it's you, right? Because somebody is using your name and your identity to do it, right? So that is the reason you have to keep everything private and confidential inside the bank, okay?
Okay.
All right. And now,
So I don't
as
tell
you
them
cannot,
what's going on.
yes, ma'am, because then you will get yourself in trouble, okay, if you tell them, all right?
Okay, I don't want to get in
See,
trouble.
that is why, ma'am, I know you have done nothing wrong, and that is why first of all, I am just giving you a way so you can save your money, and then I can prove the government that you have nothing to do with this fraud. You are the victim, okay? And I gave you a way to do all this so you can able to save your money, okay? And you are not
Okay,
trying to hide your money, all right? And not you are not doing any kind of a money laundering here, okay?
of course not.
So now that is why I will have to tell you everything, okay? What you have to do inside the bank, how you have to handle them, what they're going to ask you, I have to tell you everything, okay? So you will not face any problem, all right?
Okay,
Now, very first thing is when you go inside the bank, if you tell them I have to make a wire transfer, they're gonna ask you first, okay, that which do you have the account information, whom you want to transfer the money. So I will give you the account information, okay, which you
Okay.
have to give them. Second thing, when you tell them, they're going to ask you how much money you were sending. If you tell them, I am sending $80,000, I'm sending $90,000, or whether I'm sending $50,000, what happen is they will feel suspicious, okay? All right?
Okay.
Because usually we don't, well, people send wire transfers for almost $500,000, $100,000, but still you are just going out of the blue and telling them to make the wire transfer for $80,000, so they might can feel suspicious, okay?
For
Just because,
80,000. Okay.
see, ma'am, if I'm the banker, ma'am, you are coming to me and telling me that you want to send $80,000, so I will make sure that everything is fine and you are not getting scammed, right? Am I
Okay.
right? So it is a basic formality of every bank. I work in the fraud protection team in the headquarters of the bank, so I know how it goes, okay? So I already know when you go in the bank, I know what they're going to ask you, how they are going to behave with you, and how they are going to react to your words, all right? So
Okay.
that is why it is my responsibility right now to tell you everything and make you prepare, okay? Before you get into that situation, all right? So that is why I'm talking to you because I don't want you to face any problem because once you do your work, after that I can take care of everything, okay? So you will not face
Okay.
any runaround, all right? And thing is, so when you go in the bank, the very first thing is you should be having a good, valid reason with you when they ask you that why are you sending this much money, who is this person you are sending this money to, and what is the reason of sending this much money, okay? So
Okay.
I need to ask you, I want to ask you, when this will happen, do you have any reason in your mind, any reason you can think of which might can sound good for the bank?
Um, I don't know what's a good reason.
Anything that you feel confident saying, then I can assure that it's the right reason or not. Anything you can think of.
I don't know.
See,
A new car?
if you were sending a good amount of money to someone, there can be any reason behind it, right?
Right.
Suppose I am a person, suppose I'm buying a home. So that's why I'm sending the money to someone because I'm buying a property from this person, right?
Okay.
Secondly, I can also say that I am going to buy a piece of a property, right, from this person, or I can also say that this is my friend, I'm sending this money to, or there can be any reason, right? The point is, whatever reason you are going to say, you should feel confident saying it, okay? They can ask you anything out of the blue. So you should know what you are going to say and around that topic what they can ask you, okay? All right.
Okay.
So I'm asking you, do you think any reason you have in your mind? Anything
Um,
that sounds, that should not sound suspicious. It sound good.
um, a new car. I want a new car.
Okay. So they're going to ask you if you want a new car. You were sending this money to this person. Are you going to buy a car from this person?
Yes.
And if suppose I'm the banker, if I ask you that where this person lives and which car you are going to buy,
Um, oh, I don't know.
you see,
Oh,
you should have all the answers, okay? I don't want you to
this
feel
guy's
nervous when you
really
will be in
good.
front of them. You should not look
Like,
nervous, okay?
he's done this a
And they should
lot.
not see a question mark on your face. So if you are going in the bank to do something, that means you know what you are doing and why you are here. So they
Right.
can ask you any question. So if whatever they ask you, you should be having the answer on your tongue, all right? So if they ask something, you can tell them right away without any, you know, hesitation or nervousness.
Okay. I think I understand.
So I am asking you right now, we can rehearse, all right? I can prepare you.
Oh,
So tell
okay.
me, it is not really necessary that you can give them a car reason. If you also think of any other reason, you can think, all right?
Um, maybe my daughter's getting married because she divorced Jeff. Oh, what a wonderful sentence that is. My daughter's getting married to someone other than Jeff. Jeff sucks.
But they will gonna know. They're gonna ask you because I will give you a bank account that belongs to somebody else, all right? So they can tell you. They can ask you that who is this person? If your daughter is getting married, then why are you not sending this money to your daughter?
Um, why am I not?
Suppose,
Because the
take an
new
example.
account, she
Suppose,
can withdraw the money.
let me give you a small example. Suppose you are sending money to me, to Tony Ward, okay, to my bank account, so I can keep it safe for time being. So they're gonna ask you that who is this Tony Ward and why are you sending him the money instead of your daughter?
Um, because you're the wedding manager.
I'm the wedding manager. Okay.
You're the one that's making the wedding happen. I'm sure
Okay,
people
you do
have
one thing now.
$80,000
You
weddings,
just
but
relax and drink
Jesus
some water and
Christ,
catch a
it's a
breath
lot of money.
and give me 2 minutes. Let me talk to my supervisor and see, okay? What
Oh,
exactly we can see and go
okay.
about this, alright?
All right.
All right, this is super big fish. Like he's in. We've baited him. We're gonna have to do a part two though. I really gotta go. Um, and part two will be good. Part two is when we get bank information, then we can start messing with this guy a little more. Um, yeah, he's done this before. He's done this a lot. He's pretty good. So if we get a bank account out of this and I can report it, this is going to be like a huge achievement, a huge milestone for my scam baiting uh, journey. So I think right now he's now trying to get other guys together to figure out what the next step is, and they're they're just trying to figure out like what the next step is with getting a bank account going, what information they need from me. He already mentioned social security number, so I'm kind of thinking that he'll want a social security number before they start making a new account because you kind of need a social, right? So that might be a hang up because the social I have like is made up, right? I don't know how they verify that, but they somehow do. Um, oh,
Tony, are you there? Call this guy back later for part two. Part two.
I just can't believe like the way that he's speaking, the like trying to coach Martha into what to say. to the people at the bank. Like, pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts, like that this stuff happens. It's so sad too, because like $80,000 could be someone's entire life, you know? Um, that's a lot of money to a lot of people, and him taking 80,000 is just nuts to me. It's hard playing just an old woman without being crazy and berating these guys. It's a little different. It's kind of a different challenge for me, to just like be an old woman. I feel like I'm doing an all right. I mean, he's buying it. He believes it, so I must be doing an all right job. Either that or he's just stupid. But this guy's not stupid. This guy, he's been doing this for a while. He's a higher up in the call center. He's in a room right now making decisions with other guys on how to proceed. And I guess I need to start thinking about going to the bank and doing that whole shindig. I have all of his information that he's given me so far, so we can keep this going. And he's baited, like this is going to be a multi-day thing, I think. Um, it's going to be, uh, you can't just make a bank account and then just transfer money, right? Um, so they probably won't. There's two options. One, they're going to create a new bank account under their own name. They'll tell Martha that it's under her name, but they'll just make it up for themselves. Um, and or they'll give me a bank account that already exists and they just want to send it over immediately. Those are one of two options there. But yeah, $80,000 scam. $80,000. I hope like this would be fun. I've never done like a
Thank you for
multi-day
your patience, Miss
call.
Williams. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm still here. I need to go pick up my friend Judith from the hospital in a little while.
How much time do you think?
I need to leave pretty shortly.
How
Her
much time do you
appointment
think?
is done. Probably 10 minutes. I need to go and need to pick her up and take her back home. She was at the doctor earlier this morning.
Okay, and how far is the doctor clinic or the hospital?
Oh, it's about 15, 20 minutes.
So you were telling me you will pick her up and drop her back home?
Yes, I'll just pick her up and take her back home. She can't see that well, so she can't drive. So me and the other ladies will take turns taking her to the doctor.
Okay, is it not possible that somebody else can go and pick her up instead of you?
No, I have to. I already told her.
Okay, I'm just saying because of this situation we are in, okay?
Oh, I know, honey, I know.
And you don't have to do anything or go anywhere right now, okay? Not even to the bank. I'm just trying to find a way that I can help you with so you don't have to go anywhere, okay? I'm just
Oh,
trying to say, all right?
okay. All right.
Yeah. So just simply keep me on the line with you. And
Okay.
do you think that will be possible if you really have to go and pick her up? I can just stay on the phone call with you until you get back to your home?
Oh, I can just call you back, honey. I might be gone for a little while. I gotta go pick her up and I gotta get my prescriptions.
I can understand, ma'am, but this is the time sensitive situation, ma'am, right? We are in.
Okay.
So I do understand that you might have to pick her up and get your prescriptions, but you also can know that if you lose any money or something go wrong, then you won't be able to do that either, right?
Right. And I'm not supposed to tell anyone.
Yes, you don't have to tell anyone. I'm telling you just for your own benefit, okay? It's not for me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get my things together here, and I'll probably give you a call back in just a little while. Is that all right?
Well, this phone call, it's been recorded, ma'am, by the federal government. So that is
Okay.
the only reason I don't want you to call me back, because if I need something or ask you something, I can ask you right away if I keep you on phone call, all right?
Well, I just gotta go, and I'm not gonna leave the phone on. I'll just call you back, darling. I'll call you back in like an hour, okay?
Keep me on the phone call right now, ma'am.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Ma'am, I am not telling you to go away.
I have to hang up the phone because I gotta go to the doctor pick up Judith.
I haven't told you not to go and pick Judith, right?
No, but it's something I have to do, honey. I can't
But
not
that
go
does
get
not
her.
mean you can't. Ma'am, what do you think? The money is not important?
Oh, no, honey, that's not what I'm saying. Of course it's important. I just have to go. I'll call you back in 1 hour, okay?
Do one thing, ma'am. Just give me a minute, okay?
Okay, I'll give you a minute. Like, I'm not, I'm not leaving this guy on the phone for a fucking hour, right? Um, this prick. He's getting a little upset. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose him. But test. Tony. I'm just gonna have to hang up on him. Tony, I gotta go. I'll call you in 1 hour, okay?
All right, I hung up on him. So what we're gonna do is we're going to give him a call back in about an hour and do part two because this is just nuts. Like we'll see how many missed calls. Oh, see, here he is. So we're gonna do an hour break and we're gonna call him back and continue on. Let him sweat over there a little bit. Let him get a little nervous that he just lost so much money or could lose so much money. All right, guys, that'll be it for part one. I'll come back in a little while and we'll continue calling Tony. All right, bye.